Hi, Majesties. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you are loving yourself. And others, like always, many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my new subscribers. You are loved, celebrated, and appreciated. So today, I want to take your mind to something I came across, and I felt like, why not we share this here? The reason why I'm doing this is because, oh my goodness, there is a lot of work on our part as the melanated people, as the African people. Like, we still have a lot of work to do when it comes to um, our beliefs, when it comes to what to divert our energies and vibration into. There was this short clip that I put out there. I came across the picture and I was captivated by it and I shared it with you. And I get some of you who were saying that, oh, this is Dagon, the fish god. This is Dagon, this pagan, what have you, and the rest. We are still colonized and brainwashed. Okay? Now they tell you that your spirituality is paganism. And they want you to believe in their own form of worship. Okay? They want you to believe in their own form of worship. And you look at their own form of worship as beautiful, and you look at your own spirituality as paganism. All right, that's shocking. I'm going to leave it here so that you look at it, okay? Because some of you are like, oh, this is Dagon, the fish god. This is Dagon, the fish god. Now, what is out there is for you to hate your own history. For you to hate your own history. There's a lot of things when you begin to go back and check all these ancient papyruses and scrolls. A lot was left out when they were trying to put together those books to call it the Bible. A lot was left out. Most of the things we grew up knowing as evil and satanic, you would just be wowed when you just realize that that was the truth. And they only make you hate those things because they don't want you to get hold of who you are, like getting to know who you are and how you became who you are today. And that's for a fact. So we grew up hating our own form of worship, form of spirituality and everything, and then we welcome some people else's own, believing that their own is the best. Okay? Most of what was ours has been demonized. A lot of false history have been written about our histories. A lot of false histories have been written about our practices. A lot of false histories have been written about our existence. And that's why anything about us, we look at it as demonic because these are the documentations out there. And that's why I keep saying it. When are we going to begin to tell our stories as it is? These people come take our practices. Oh, they took our way of dressing, modified it, and came back with it as religious dressings. You saw those cap, you saw that cap. You're going to see the clip. They took our cultures, our practices, they stole what belonged to us and came back with it and tell you that it originated from them. And I'm happy that we now have people who are going back to history, who are beginning to say, no, we need to get hold of what is ours. And the painful thing now is, I know I keep saying this, it's not the white man coming again to come and recolonize. It is we, the African people, it is we, the melanated people, it is us now that are deciding to tie ourselves now with our hand. So we have black men and women who are custodians of the teachings that the Europeans brought. They are now the ones who are the in charge. And they are the ones who are helping their fellow brothers and sisters, tying them down more with all these teachings that we have to run away from. It's quite unfortunate, Your Majesties.
Our forefathers were deceived, and that deception is still happening today. But it's no longer white people that are deceiving us, it's our fellow black people that are deceiving us. It's men and women of God. When I come to this church every Sunday, I am teaching you about Bible. I am teaching you about heaven. I've never been to heaven before. I will come here, I will tell you it's all about heaven. It's all about heaven. That's why if you go to some churches, every blessed day, they are in church. They don't want to miss heaven. I know a woman that came to the office and brought a picture of her daughter, telling me that since she took the daughter to the man of God to pray for her for deliverance, that girl has refused to come back home. More than 3 years now. The girl is in the church 24 hours serving the man of God. Because the man of God is telling her, once you leave here now, you are going to hell. She's afraid of going to hell. The man of God has never been to hell. He has never been to heaven. But he's able to brainwash people believing in what he has not seen. That's why Africa is poor. That's why we are not going anywhere in life. That's why every blessed day we are here on earth. We are not surviving because we want to go to heaven. The people that introduced to heaven to us, they don't want to go to heaven. A white man up to today is coming to Africa to steal from Africa, to dominate Africa. They don't want to go to heaven. They want to have success here on earth. The reason why our people in Africa are poor is because we want to go to heaven. Our conscience is in heaven. We don't want to succeed. There is laziness. When it's our time to work, we are praying. When it is our time to do work, to talk to people and get connection, we are praying. But if you read your Bible, Jesus had a time that he was working and time that he was praying. He was not praying always. He was not heavenly conscious. If you are heavenly conscious, you will not achieve anything here on earth. You will die like our forefathers. The people that we are blessed with gold and all the precious materials, they accepted Bible and refused to make use of the gold. The people that gave them the Bible stole the gold from them. And today we are serving the people that are supposed to serve us.
Error.
Go to the whole nation in the world. There is no continent that is more blessed than Africa. The greatest gold on earth is found in Africa. Go to Congo, there you'll find it. iPhone that you are using today. We buy iPhone. Nigeria is one of the greatest users of iPhone today. The material they use to make it is coming from Congo. It's not coming from America. Africa. When there was famine in the whole world was dying, including Israel. It was in Egypt that the food that the whole world was eating was coming from. We already had the mechanism to feed the whole world. But something happened at the end of the day. White people came and brainwashed our forefathers. Gave us Bible. Say, read. You, don't worry. This gold here, you don't need it. Your own gold is in heaven. You don't need gold, but they need it. They are digging it. Boom, boom, boom. They want to carry the gold. You come and say, what do you want to do with my gold? Don't worry, read your Bible. Your own. Open your Bible, you read it. Say, in heaven, there are gold. Your house will be made of gold. You read the Bible, you say, so my own gold is in heaven. White man say, the best gold on earth. Say, okay, go ahead and dig. They are digging their own gold here on earth, but they want you to go and dig your own gold in heaven. That is why our forefathers became very poor. Heaven. It's only in Africa. Africa are the people that want to go to heaven. White man don't want. The moment we as Africans stop talking about going to heaven, and start building our own heaven here on earth. If you go to Dubai, you will know that heaven, heaven is here. If you go to China, you will see that heaven is here on earth. And that I thank God many people's eyes are opening all over the world.
Yes, sir.
If you go to the people that introduced Bible to us, they are still stealing from Africa today. If you go to England, they have the biggest gold reserve. Their gold reserve is from here, reach over there. Left is gold, right is gold. They are still digging gold and packing. They don't want their own gold in heaven. They want their own gold here on earth. Black man wants his own in heaven. That's why black man will do anything possible to go to heaven. Close your eyes, you close your eyes. Somebody's digging your gold and leaving your country. As I conclude and finish from the prayer line, think about this.